Oh baby, Saginaw, Michigan, where we emanate from. And look, this gigantic, big old Connie man, big bully black cock. Dusty, what a vulgar and disgusting name for this man. Why does he keep, cause that's how it is, baby. Shut your mouth. I was doing my intro, goddamn. Big bully black cock coming out here. Beginning of the house show highlight show we got for you tonight, baby. OSW, old school wrestling. Presenting to you a couple. We got 2 matches for you here this evening. We put them together from the best shows, the best matches, and the best highlights from our house show circuit. Next week we're gonna be back with the big old Saturday Night Challenge, baby. But right now we are commencing the second, tournament match, semifinals. Excuse me, I'm a little bit, once again, I am drunk off that Jack and Coke. That's how I do, baby. You mean to say this is the second semi-final match for the America's title tournament. And here comes a fantastic wrestler with a fantastic and lovely woman on his shoulder, so to speak, partially. But this man, Prince Ikea, and ladies and gentlemen, on a side note, if you want fantastic furniture, go to Ikea. They might be a bit strange in their furniture accessories, but I find them quite wonderful. Yes, well, Ikea, they're a bit, those Swedish, they're a bit strange. Wow, gigantic big old kick there by big, look at this, this shouldn't even be illegal. First of all, I don't even like none of these 2 men, but this big bully black cock, woo-wee, that's why he's a bully, cause he can be, cause look how gigantic this man is, and that's crazy. Come out that music and coming out to the black and white. What does this man think he's from 1907 with Frank Gotch or some shit? I mean, that don't even make no sense, Lord Pussy Pink. Pussy Pink, that would never, ladies and gentlemen, that would never ever get me down. I tell you, that is fun. That is not funny, you cretin. Lovely Parsley looking on as her man. Unfortunately, is getting manhandled. I do like both of these men. They are both fine, reputable wrestlers, but unfortunately, the speed and flashy moves of Prince Ikea might not be enough for the gigantic wall of a man that is Big Black. You know, Dusty, I would refuse to say this man's official name. Big Black Bully Cock, baby. That's what it is, and that's what it is, and that's what this man's name is. And look, he done stuck with it. He ain't changed or nothing. That's what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So for King Smooth, there's a pun in there somewhere, Lord Percival Pinkerton, but woo, excuse me, got the porky pig tongue, but anyways, brawling on the outside, Prince Ikea, nice little elbow to the neck, and really, these two could beat the shit out of each other, and I could give a damn, cause ooh, big old bear hug, but he could just squeeze his bones in the dust inside his bloodstream or something, and the ref ain't even paying attention. Luckily, Ikea didn't tap out. Well, or luckily, I will again. I really could care out of these two men go on. I could care less because waiting for them at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Wait, I got a burp coming on. Oh wow, excuse me, baby, but waiting for either of these two men. Unfortunately for both of them, even for Bullet Black Cock, big old Bullet Black Cock, is 10:15, and that man is one hell of a wrestler. He could not lace the boots of either, well, Lord Ikea, Prince Ikea, rather, gigantic camel clutch there by Big Bully and Big Bully Black Cock. Just say it. You can't even you can't say the. Look, baby, we got free restrictions on YouTube. That's what it is, and we can say what we need to say and what we want to say, baby. But you two are pussy enough to say it, Lord Pussy Pink. Pussy Pink, that's hilarious, baby. That's hilarious. That's just what it is. It's hilarious. Shut your mouth, cretin. Nice Indian death drop there. And Lord Prince King Ikea. I do get the names confused. I thought he was going to go with Lord Ikea, but apparently he wants to stick with Prince Ikea. Well, you know, that's the times that, you know, popular music on your MTV. I want my MTV right now. But woo, what's that? Oh, reversal into a big old move right there. I don't even know what that move was, but look like, ooh, what's this? Yeah, he gonna stretch him good. Oh, rope break. That's very smart of Prince Ikea. So fucking smooth. Once again, but oh, full Nelson. And when you when it's applied on such a little man by such a huge gigantic man, of course that math don't even add up, baby. Big Bullet Black Cock is your winner, and it is gonna be at the Royal Rumble. Big Bullet Black Cock facing 10:15 for the America's title. And baby, that ain't no main event, but it is gonna be fantastic. And we're gonna take you to the second match of the evening here in just a moment. But there he is. Big old Big Bullet Black Cock. And we're gonna have your main event of the house show highlight, baby. Powers of Roids tag team action, Lord Pussy Pinkerton. And this is probably the best show of the house show circuit, Albuquerque, New Mexico, where this came from. And tag team division is quite big, and when you talk about big, you gotta talk about these two big old men. Well, if you say so, just it for me. About the only tag team that you can really talk about is. Now wait a minute. Now last week you were saying how much you like the sexual disasters. Well, for me, it would be Powers of Roids versus the sexual disasters. But then again, I do like this Mexi-Greek tag team of the Arriba Man and Juan Cena. Yeah, they so good they don't even got no meat. Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team is so disliked that they ain't even got no music. I guess President Jack Funny trying to think of some music for him, but I guess we'll see how that goes. This team, one of my least liked. And I don't even like Powers of Roids, but I was rooting for them. Here we go. Roidy Magoo gonna link up with Juan Cena. And This Juan Cena, I don't like none of these men. What is this house show, highlight show all about? Man, I ain't even like none of them. Woo, Juan Cena dumped on the outside. Snafu and Roidy Magoo taking the two. Roidy Magoo. Wait, you need to stop drinking. My goodness, you're more eloquent than any man I've ever seen on commentary. Yeah, well, be that as it may, baby. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from off the top rope, jumping on. Wow, that's crazy. Juan Cena, that's just craziness. But ladies and gentlemen, we gotta take you to a commercial break. We gonna be right back, and this message is promotional consideration paid for by the following. January 25th. Old School Wrestling proudly presents live on pay-per-view the Royal Rumble. Maybe that was a throat born in Stoma, but we back from commercial break and Royal Rumble. It is indeed, ladies and gentlemen, gonna be a happening. Yes, indeed. 20-man reverse battle royal. 2 men shall start the ring, and every certain amount of time interval. Well, let's just be honest. It's gonna be an exciting match, but however many minutes and seconds it gotta be for it to be exciting, that's what it's gonna be. But anyways, speaking now about exciting, I ain't excited about whichever one of these tag team wins, but you guys think President Jack Funny be looking at this match and starting to wonder who gonna be speaking about the Royal Rumble, who gonna be representing the tag team titles, who gonna be fighting for that championship. This match certainly gotta be in the point of view and in the mind of President Jack Funny when he talking about who gonna be fighting for those prestigious tag team titles. Lord Percival Pinkerton. Yes, indeed. And my goodness, I do like both of these teams, Dusty, but the Powers of Roids, Roidy Magoo and Snafu. Wow, wonderful double gutbuster there. On the outside, they will not win there, that's for sure, Dusty. Well, no, they gotta get this match inside the ring. Arriba Man, nice little elbow to the neck, but whoa, wow, Snafu trying to go, what the hell? It must be that Roid Rage. Oh, did I just admit to drug use by a team I like? Well, I think you did. Look, it's in the name. It's in their name, baby. And you can't even deny. Look at Roidy Magoo. He could be named Steve McJobatin, but when you look at that physique, you know steroids is involved. But look, old school wrestling, we ain't trying to look at no drug use. Whatever you bring to the table is what you bring to the table. As long as it brings us ratings, that's what it is. It's all about the dollar bill, y'all. And Juan Cena, nice little submission move, step over move, but not quite good enough. Oh, what's this? I think that's the yes, indeed. That is the wall, the Mexican wall, but not good enough. Snafu kicking out of it. Roidy Magoo laying out Juan Cena and the Arriba Man. And whipping them to the mat, baby. Woo! Roidy Magoo just we two gigantic big old men, Roidy Magoo and Big Black Bullet Cock. And there it is. There it is. Arriba Man trying to do a little maneuver to Snafu, but that don't even matter. Saw that giant gut buster from earlier. Certainly got to be mentioned as part of the reason why the Powers of Roids is your winning tag team of the night, baby. Huge DDT though by Roidy Magoo, and certainly that has to be the part of the reason why, as you see here, their arms are being raised in victory. Yes, indeed, that is all for us here tonight on House Show Highlight. And for Lord Percival Pinkerton is the American Breeze, Dusty Rhodes, and we're gonna see you down the road on Saturday Night Challenge. Bye bye, baby.